Nga ba 'tong UMID ATM Pay Card, ano. So, Union Bank in partnership with us, SSS, came up with this ID, ano, na yung UMID natin incorporated na rin siya as your ATM as well. That's why we, have this product na tinawag na nating, UMID ATM Pay Card. So, ID na siya and, puwede na rin natin siyang gamitin for our transactions ano, mag-open ng account sa Union Bank. So, yung itsura niya is basically your UMID card with EMV chip na magagamit natin for our transactions, whether it's online or over the counter. Gagamitin na rin natin if we're gonna withdraw, some cash at once na meron na tayo nito 'no, hindi na natin kailangan pa mag-enroll ng DAEM or yung tinatawag natin na disbursement account enrollment module. Automatic na 'to 'no. So paano nga ba mag-apply nito o sino-sino yung mga, maaaring mag-qualify dito? Hindi naman lahat 'no, yung maaari. If you have a pending application before ng UMID at hindi niyo pa natatanggap, maaari natin 'tong, i-avail ano. So paano? Check natin sa SMS natin baka maaaring meron na tayong, natanggap na text message ano na ini-invite tayo nito. But if you're qualified, meron kayong pending application na hindi niyo pa natatanggap, you may check through the use of your registered My.SSS account, no? So please do log in dun sa ating My.SSS portal via member.sss.gov.ph. Once na nilagay natin yung ating username and password na dapat tayo lang yung may access, ano, maaari nating i-click yung services and apply for UMID Pay Card upgrade. So hindi lahat 'no, maaaring mag-avail nito. Tanging 'yun lang mga may pending application na hindi pa natin natatanggap. So, once na nag-pop up na yung data consent ano, ito yung parang binibigyan natin ng, pahintulot na gamitin yung data natin for the solely purpose of applying for the UMID Pay Card. So once done, ano, makikita naman natin dito yung, open an account. So, once we give our consent na gamitin yung ating, details ano, maaari na tayong mag-open ng account through downloading yung ating Union Bank or UB app. This is available via Huawei App Gallery, Apple App Store, or Google Play Store. So, hindi naman tayo malilito dito 'no, since, makikita natin na we're applying for government cards with savings account, ayan. So, yung itsura niya talagang UMID siya and, with the MB chip. So, once click yung continue, we would see na walang initial deposit na required and hindi natin kailangan mag-ano 'no, maintain, walang maintaining balance 'to and it has an interest rate of 0.1%. So once done, na-select na natin siya, meron ditong customer declaration and please also fill up yung SSS details. Kailangan alam natin yung SSS UMID transaction number natin. Makikita natin yan dun sa ano natin, sa member info natin through the use of our My.SSS. Also, SSS number natin, kailangan alam natin yan. Nationality, as of now, yung application na to, no, is available lang sa Filipino citizens. And our mobile number, it should be the one na register sa ating My.SSS. Also, indicate natin no, yung mother's married or maiden name natin, kung ano yung in-input natin before. For some no, hindi siya hindi siya nagpo-proceed dahil mali daw yung mother's maiden name na nilagay. But for some, ang nalagay pala kasi nila initially no is yung married name. That's why try natin both. If hindi nag-proceed sa maiden, baka mother's married name na no, yung na-input natin before. Also, our date of birth. these details should be identical or dapat parehas, no, sa record natin sa my.sss. If not, hindi magpo-proceed yung application natin. And later on, para matapos to, no, yung transaction natin na to, is kailangan nating ayusin yon. And later on, may another surprise tayo, no, mga ka-eskwela. Dahil kung ganito man ang maging problema natin, may walkthrough tayo kung paano ayusin to through the use of our online account. So ayun nga, no, what if may mali sa mga details na to, kahit ano sa mga to, SSS number, nationality, mobile number, or yung date of birth, anong kailangan gawin? Okay? Aayusin muna natin yan. But let's say nag-proceed, no, tama lahat ng details na nilagay natin, magkakaroon tayo or magsisend out ng OTP, one-time password, doon sa registered na cellphone number na in-input natin doon. Again, we need to verify yung mga sumusunod na detalye, ano, full name, birth date, mobile number, email address, citizenship, and yung other details. Once na-click na natin siya, we need to create our user ID. Should be at least 8 to 30 characters alphanumeric. So letters and numbers ang kailangan. And should be at least one special character. Once done, kailangan na natin yung financial information. So kung saan kayo nagtatrabaho, ano yung source of fund, ano, na ilalagay natin dito sa Union Bank account natin. Also, kung anong industry tayo nakapag-apply or kung ano yung source of income natin basically. And the employers or business details. Kung saan yung address ng pinagtatrabahuhan ninyo or if you're self-employed, ano, ilalagay natin yung details dito. Also, ilalagay din natin yung estimated monthly transaction. Ano naman siya, no, hindi naman kailangan mataas or mababa, ano. Actually pwede nating gawing 0 na lang 'to, eh. Hindi naman siya hadlang, ano, or magpo-proceed pa rin yung application natin even though i-zero natin 'to since again, zero maintaining balance yung account na ino-open natin dito. Okay? So here, again, ano, to reiterate na for Filipino citizen lang yung application na to, tinatanong pa rin kung if you're a US citizen or you're still a Filipino citizen. Once done, we need to provide signatures. Tatlo, ano. So, kailangan din identical to sa signature or pirma nyo by the time na nag-apply kayo ng UMID card, ano. So, dito na natin gagamitin ng digital pen. If wala naman, no, fingers na lang yung gagamitin natin sa pagpirma. Kasi if hindi siya identical, may possibility hindi ma-open yung account natin, ano, and kung gano'n yung mangyayari, kailangan na nating pumunta sa pinakamalapit na branch ng Union Bank. So let's say na nag-proceed na, that's the end process. Gaano katagal bago dumating yung UMID Pay card natin. So for Metro Manila, within Metro Manila, it should be 15 banking days, ano, meaning hindi kasama yung Sabado, Linggo, holiday, ayun. If provincial naman, 20 banking days bago ma-deliver yung mismong card natin. So once done, i-review na lang yung details. Be sure na tama lahat ng detalye, pati yung signature, ano. And once confirmed and submitted na rin yung application, we will have the access sa ating account, mobile account. So here, we can send, receive money, pay our bills. Maaari na rin tayong bumili ng ng US dollars dito gamit lang ating Union Bank account through our dashboard. So once receipt, we need to activate yung card natin. So we may enjoy yung mga features ng ating Union Bank Pay card, ano. So paano nga ba i-activate yung account na to? So through the app, kailangan nating i-input yung 16-digit card number, kung kailan siya mag-e-expire, and yung ating birth date. With this particular format, no, month, day, and yung year. Once done, we need to verify our mobile number since magsisend na naman, no, ng one-time password or OTP. If you have noticed, if you're gonna open a digital bank account, palaging may OTP since this is one of the safety features na rin, no, to know na talagang kayo lang yung may access dito. So once done, na-input na natin yung one-time password na yan, maaari na tayong mag-update ng PIN na dapat tayo lang din ang nakakaalam or meaning kayo lang ang nakakaalam dapat ng PIN na yon. So, input natin yung 6-digit na PIN and then re-enter natin once na tama naman, then you're all set. You can already use your Union Bank online account. So, for some, hindi naman may iwasan or may iwasan pa rin pero some might encounter errors. Ano yung mga errors na to? So for some, may mga ibang detalye or may maling UMID transaction number, no, na input doon. So be sure to verify since yung UMID transaction number mahaba yun tsaka puro letters and numbers. Makikita natin yan sa my.ss account natin. Much better siguro kung i-copy paste na lang natin sa sticky notes, ganun na lang ang gawin natin. For some naman, yung email kailangan nang i-update, yung mga simple corrections natin, maaari natin yang gawin through the use of our online account sa my.sss. So ano yung mga simple corrections, tulad nito, email address, also yung gender, maaari nating palitan din yon. Pati na rin yung ating civil status, if single to married, maaari natin yung gawin sa my.sss natin. At don't worry dahil we will not keep you hanging, tuturuan namin kayo, may walkthrough tayo kung paano palitan yan kung ganun man yung maging error if nag-a-apply tayo ng Union Bank online. Okay? So, kung napapansin nyo, medyo ang daming OTP, ang daming transaction, ang daming click since yun yung mga security modules na ginawa ng Union Bank para makasiguradong kayo lang ang may access at kayo talaga yung nagtatransact dito sa online facility natin. So meron siyang multi-factor authentication kung saan yung combination of username and password natin gagamitan pa ng one-time password or tokens. Also, may transaction limit to kung ilan lang yung maaaring i-transact per day. After then na 3 login attempts na mali, mabablock na siya So kailangan pa ng unblocking after 15 minutes. So be sure na kung nakadalawa na kayong mali, isip-isip muna kumonsulta muna sa inner self kung yung pang third is worth it ba na i-try. Also, if you would make a transaction using your online account, meron tayong mga notification through text, email, makikita natin dyan. Nag-e-expire din yung session, kaya kung medyo nag-transact kayo, hindi nyo natapos, and then nakita nyo yung sinaing nyo, masusunog na, yun muna yung inuna nyo. Pagbalik nyo sa Union Bank app, biglang naka-log out na, since kailangan lang ng span of time, nag-e-end yung session niya or nag-e-expire. So also yung blocking of temporary inboxes and yung reCAPTCHA natin. So itong mga to, though madami siya, these are all safety features. Again, to know na kayo lang yung nagtatransact at maiwasan na rin yung mga fraudulent na transactions natin through Union Bank na online facilities.